Hi Aquarius, welcome to Magpie Moonchild. My name is Kayleigh. This is your weekly tarot scope. General tarot scope for the week ahead, obviously. As I was shuffling the cards, I just got Joker coming in going, why so serious? I don't know, why so serious? And then I kept wanting to cough. So I feel like you kind of, I don't know, you're holding something in. Anyway, as always, the housekeeping is down below and along with the subscription button. If you would like to subscribe, if you want to. Let's see what we've got for you coming up this week. I kind of feel like, yeah, you're distracted by so many different things that I don't know if you've made yourself busy to avoid dealing with an issue. Kind of like, if I just keep busy, I won't have to think about it. Or I don't know. Let's see. You've got the sun coming up this week, which is all about fun and laughter and openness and light, bright, joyous, unencumbered happiness. Like, what's the word I'm looking for? Freedom, liberty. You don't have to be serious. You can have fun. Fun in the sun. Joy. Exuberant joy is what I'm looking for. Yeah, it's what we get. I feel like there's a problem that you're not talking about, or you're not processing or moving on and taking action on. And it's like, once you do that, it's like the fear of dealing with it is bigger than the actual doing the thing. And I think once you do it, you'll feel so much lighter and freer and liberated, and out to have fun. And once you kind of get that out, because it kind of feels like it's stuck here, like you are on the edge of spilling it out anyway, so you might as well make sure you choose who hears it rather than it spilling out here, there and everywhere to whoever. But yeah, it really feels like it feels heavy, but kind of I'm really getting that this is on the other side of that. Once you deal with that, you've got this freedom, this sunshine, this light. And please don't release balloons in the wild. It gets caught up with animals. But yeah. And I don't know, somebody approved of that who's around me, because they just made the white wobbly lines go across. So yeah, have fun, have giggles, and like the sun is just hugging them. If I don't know if you can see around the side, they're hugging arms. It's just joy and light and laughter, and there's nothing to fear because nothing's in the shadows. There's no secrets. And the moon just before it is secrets that are coming to the surface, whether you like it or not. They're coming up, and I kind of feel like that's happened for you this previous week, and now you're kind of or going through that, or need to go through that, and this is on the other side of it. This is on the other side of it. This is to remind you that happier days are just around the corner. You just have to speak up, let it out, process it, find a safe space to do that in. Anyway, let's see what else we've got for you, because the sun's pretty good. The sun, oh, you've got the star as well with it, which is healing. And again, freedom. This is like after everything hits the fan, after huge trauma, this is building yourself back up again. And it's building up stronger, so that, you know, taking the lessons that you've learned from the previous building of your previous tower that's been destroyed by the lightning bolt out of nowhere, and making sure that you build it up properly and strongly, and take your time and make sure you're putting mechanisms and devices and structures, support mechanisms in place, so that when it does hit again, it's not going to come crashing down again. You're building up stronger, hope, renewal. You also get to build it up exactly however you want. You know what I mean? There's freedom in the star. Like, you can literally wish on the star and start making progress towards that happening. You've got the Four of Pentacles, which is about keeping things to yourself. So you're probably being asked at the moment, probably. The message coming in is probably being asked. It's like you're like, oh, I probably should do that. Probably should. You're being asked not to be so with holding back on your emotions and sharing. You don't have to keep it to yourself. You can find a safe space to share that. That's a safe, believe it or not. That is a safe, that he sat on a safe. Why do you think you have to keep stuff safe? Why do you have to feel... Oh, okay. You need a safe space. A safe space to find a place to process that. Somewhere that you can trust. In which case you need to go to a medical professional if you want that, where you know it's not going to... where there's confidentiality with regards to that. So, yeah, go down the professional route, like a psychotherapist or a counsellor, like a medical counsellor, therapist, somewhere that has to have that confidentiality clause adhered to. Very clear, like you want it locked up tight where no one's going to know what it was. But once you do go and seek that help and do that healing, oh my God, sunshine is on the other side of it. So it's worth doing. You've got 2 major arcana. You will know where is safe. I know you don't think there's anywhere safe, but have a look into it. See if you can get a therapist. Yep, a therapist who's experienced and can talk it through. The Queen of Swords makes good choices. And if you look, she's nurturing that plant, helping it thrive. Qualifications, she's qualified, legally qualified to do it. And the Queen of Swords also appreciates emotions, but doesn't get muddled up in them. Doesn't get involved in the situation emotionally. She's detached enough to help guide you through to resolution. So yeah, you need to go and find a counsellor or therapist, somebody that's qualified. You'll know who it is, but that little plant is thriving. And I know you think everybody else is having a great time and everyone's doing so well, but they're probably not. Do you know what I mean? And it's okay to take some time away from people in order to process your stuff. They will still be there on the other side of it, you know. Don't be afraid that you have to keep in touch at least once a week, and otherwise they'll forget who you are. No, they won't. They're more than ready for you to come out and play with them when you're ready. Because I feel like you're very introspective, very keeping yourself to yourself, very staying at home, and yeah, a therapist will help with that. They'll give you the tools to help you build whatever future you want to build. You just need someone to help you with the tools to process what you need to process. Once you have all those tools, because this is the magician, they have all the tools they need to make anything they want happen. So you can go and chase that dream that you've got on that star. Yeah, the future's in your hands then, isn't it? You drive your own destiny. You're not controlled by this shadow that sits there waiting to come up. And I think you've got to the point where it's like, it's coming up. I need to make sure I'm somewhere safe to say it. And now's the time to go and do that, to go and talk that, because I don't think you can suppress it down much more. There you go. The moon. Secrets are coming up whether we like them or not. It's time to get them out and process them and heal the triggers. Anxiety. At the moment, you're in this place of anxiety, of up all night, worrying. It sits there thinking, stewing. It's come up to the surface. Deep dark stuff's come up to the surface, and when I say deep dark, it might be deep dark, but equally it's come from the depths. It's come from somewhere that you'd kind of forgotten about, and realised that it's actually more of a thing than you thought it was. You've got You Are Free. This is on the other side of that, dealing with that moon, and the anxiety will appease as well as part of it. And you'll get your passion back again. You'll find your mojo. You'll find your drive, and you'll be making things happen again. I hope that is of some use to you, Aquarius. Thank you so much for watching. I will be back again next week, and also at some other point with the monthlies. I don't know if the monthlies are coming out first or this one, but there you go. But yeah, feel free to subscribe, and there's a little ding dong bell if you want to be notified when they come up. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again soon. Bye for now.